Hello! For the last 980 miles I've been riding entirely on solar power. Over 70 kilowatt hours of energy has flowed from the giant fusion reactor in the sky into my battery. 3 solar panels costing just £100 each provide as much as 50 miles range every day. The panels only get 4 hours of direct sun and still produce between 1 kilowatt hour and 3.5 kilowatt hours a day. I've wired the panels back to this Make Sky Blue charge controller. Connecting to the bike is simple. The plug from the original charger is terminated with an XT90 connector, then extended to reach the controller. To suppress inrush current I use spark arrestor XT90 connectors. The resistors in the XT90 soon failed, so I connected 3 15 ohm resistors in parallel externally. I make this connection first, then connect the failed XT90. I put connectors on each panel to allow them to be connected in either parallel or series depending on requirements. In this case they wire up in series. The controller has displays for solar voltage and power output, battery voltage and current, charge mode and temperature, and accumulated power. It cost me £142 including delivery. The solar panels cost £300, so including wires and connectors total cost is around £500. To do 1,000 miles on a similar petrol motorbike that does 100 miles per gallon, it would cost £82 at today's prices. This means that after just 6,100 miles I will have saved £500 in fuel cost, enough to pay for the entire solar setup. If grid power was used at 28 pence per kilowatt hour, it would cost £20 to do 1,000 miles. So still 4 times cheaper than a petrol bike. A petrol bike also needs regular oil changes. All I've really needed to do in the last 3,000 miles on the TC Max is adjust the belt tension and put air in the tyres. Apart from electricity, the total amount I've spent on running costs so far is £6 for a puncture repair. Having a large capacity battery and only using it to power a bike seems a waste. In future, I want to look into other ways of using the battery. If a 240 volt inverter was connected, then household appliances could be powered, making the bike an off-grid backup power source. I believe this is the way things will go with all EVs, one of many huge advantages over petrol vehicles. The fuel is universal. Making full use of a large battery capacity makes obvious sense, whether for vehicle to grid or vehicle to load. My small solar setup has generated more power than the bike uses. In total it's produced 230 kilowatt hours in 3 months between May and July. That's enough electricity to power an average home for 23 days, or £63 worth of electricity. The next thing for me to do in this project is tidy up the wiring and maybe add these fuse holders I got off eBay. I've also got a couple of other projects in the pipeline, so if you're interested in more stuff like this, please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next time.